lost Colonel V.K. Sai's audio there, but we'll come back. I have to address this breaking news coming in with you viewers. Now, the IDF has announced a large-scale reinforcement of forces across all sectors, following a multi-front situational assessment. Ground troops, special forces, Air Force and Navy units are being strengthened and deployed in forward defense positions to prepare for both offensive and defensive scenarios. Military officials say operational readiness is being expanded nationwide, warning that any attempt to harm Israel will be met with force. Now, this is what is coming in, viewers. That's the latest that we're getting you. I want to go across to Mr. Manand Dwivedi for his comments on this latest development.
I would like to comment. I've been doing it through my books and my research papers and newspaper columns that, you know, without being a warmonger or without being a person who jumps atop a nuke missile and that missile and that bomb upon a bomb and it drops into a Rusky stronghold or right at the tip of the Kremlin, the church in the Kremlin. So we are not having there that kind of a scaremongering or that kind of a threat perception building. Right now, we are not having that. But still, I would like to contend that if this goes on, then really there is going to be a gradual involvement of other countries as well. There has been a missive from China, and if I'm not wrong, one of the Middle Eastern countries, West Asian countries, they have conveyed it to China, and China is also in the process maybe of really making a comment or a statement or doing something more than that. Now, as far as the forward positions are concerned, I personally feel that if we go back into the military history, because we are talking about actual combat now. So if you go into the actual combat scenario now, then there happens to be a kind of an IR dictum, which is not in the narrative at all, which is not part of the talks in the media and in the academia, that we are talking about a Vietnam syndrome. When the Americans first of all went into Vietnam in the 1950s and in the early 1960s, they were very confident of a victory. But the kind of maiming and the martyrdom of around 55,000 American soldiers occurred. And the Americans
Mr.
returned
Dwivedi,
back.
I'll let you complete your point. I'm just coming back to you. Now, Norway's foreign minister, viewers, has said that